how to solve this equation, just go ahead and cross out this horizontal method. We're not going to worry about that method because the way I'm sure all of you have been taught is the vertical method, so I'll just stick with that. So we've got this equation, c minus 22 equals 54. Whenever we are solving an equation, even if it's the easiest equation in the world, I want you to start by drawing a line down through the equals sign. And now that we've got that, I can easily see the two sides of my equation. What I'm trying to do in an equation is get this variable by itself. So how am I supposed to get c by itself? Basically boils down to, how do I get rid of this minus 22? Well, if you think I've got minus 22, I want to get rid of it, I need to do the inverse. And notice, I don't say opposite because opposite means something else in math. I'm going to do the inverse of this property. I'm subtracting 22. I'm going to do the inverse of this operation. So I'm going to add 22 because adding is the inverse of subtracting. And what should always happen is these two things should cancel out. And minus 22 plus 22 just cancels out. But our property says if I do something to one side of an equation, I have to do it to the other side as well. So now, on the left side, I've got c minus 22 plus 22, but those cancel out to 0. And you could write c plus 0, but I'm fine with us just writing c equals 54 plus 22, that gives me 76, and there's my answer, c equals 76. And if you want to, and I would highly recommend this especially at first, you can always check your answer. The way you check your answer is you plug this 76 back into your original equation, c minus 22 equals 54. And I'm going to plug 76 in for c. So I'm going to see, is 76 minus 22 equal to 54? When I do 76 minus 22, I get 54. 54 equals 54. That means I got a correct answer. Now, I don't want you, when we're checking, to say, oh, this means we have infinite solutions because this is a true statement. You're right, this is a true statement, but I got this when I plugged in an answer. Okay? This does not mean infinite solutions. It's only when you're solving an equation. When I check my answer, I should always get a true statement. That just simply means that I did the problem right and I have the correct answer.